Welcome back. We're going to cover some mostly inexpensive ways that you can lower your heating bills this winter. First of all, change your furnace filter if you haven't already. Mostly they need to be changed every season. But if you have animals or your house is super dusty, you may want to change them more often. It's a simple and cheap way to have your heating system work more efficiently. Second, also related to the heating system, is you need to make sure your cold air returns aren't blocked so that the cold air, and if you have high-low where you have one up near the ceiling and one at the floor, make sure the one at the floor is where the cold air is coming in for the winter. In the summer, when you're cooling, you need to flip those back the other way. If they're blocked, the air can't get returned to the furnace, and therefore you'll have disproportionate heating in the rooms. Third, if you haven't had your furnace checked professionally, you should do this at least once a year to make sure it's working properly. According to their trade group, about 75% of no heat calls to HVAC companies are because the system hasn't been properly maintained. When they're checking out your furnace, they're also making sure that your heat exchanger isn't cracked, which could lead to carbon monoxide entering your house. Another simple thing to do is if you have ceiling fans, in the winter when you're heating the house, there's a switch on most of these that you can turn to run the fan backwards, which pushes the hot air from the ceiling back down around the edges of each room. Therefore, you won't have to turn your thermostat up as high to be as comfortable in the room. Also, it's advisable to run a humidifier in the winter in your house. If you have one attached to your furnace, you need to turn it up according to the specifications on it. Not only will it help keep your skin from drying out, but it'll also, more humid air feels warmer than dry air. Dry air makes it feel colder, and therefore you won't need to turn your thermostat up as much. Investing in a smart thermostat or programmable thermostat also reduces the amount of gas or heat that you'll use in the wintertime. A Nest, like we have in our house, actually can turn the furnace on as any one of our family members' phones connect to our Wi-Fi. The smart thermostat will bump the heat up to where it's comfortable. Another good idea, and you don't have to do this every year, I'm told, but cleaning your ducts out by a professional duct cleaning company where they blow all the debris and dust and animal hair out can also improve the efficiency of your furnace. We used a company at our house by the name of Dirty Ducts, which I've mentioned in a previous video, for cleaning your dryer vent out. They do a great job, and they take before and after photos of your ducts so you can see exactly what they've done. The final item would be to have an energy audit done in your house. Now, this is the most expensive, but it also probably can save you the most money in the long run. There are several companies in our area that can perform an energy audit, also known as a blower door test, where they pressurize your house and check for air leaks and inadequate insulation. We had this done in our house several years ago, and while it was a little bit costly to do, there were actually some grants that saved money. When we added insulation to our attic, we actually got some cash back from Focus on Energy. They can also know where to seal up areas of entry into the house and what needs to be done. So it's a good idea. All these things, most of them inexpensive, can be done to help lower your heating costs and make you more comfortable in your home in the frigid winter time. So hope this helps. Thanks for watching our video, and we will see you next time.